Tokyo's red light district Kabukicho, what to do and what to avoid. You've got those spots with breathtaking views, exciting attractions, and stories that make you ponder. And of course, there's the flip side. The area's locals might dub as a tad sketchy. Tokyo's own dichotomy, the Kabukicho district in Shinjuku, where the light and dark dance hand in hand. Now, the burning question. Is it safe for tourists to waltz into this intriguing mix? The quick and reassuring answer is yes, but with a twist. You've got to be savvy about where you tread and keep an eye out for the nuances. Kabukicho isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of place. It's a kaleidoscope of experiences. There are spots that glitter with safety and others where a bit of caution is your sidekick. Navigate wisely, and you'll find yourself immersed in a Tokyo adventure that's both thrilling and secure. So yes, pack your curiosity and hit Kabukicho. Just remember the golden rule: know where to go and keep your wits about you. Tucked away in Tokyo's Shinjuku ward, reaching Kabukicho is a breeze. Whether you stroll from the JR Shinjuku East exit, a mere 5-minute jaunt, or opt for the swifter ride on the Fukutoshin, Marunouchi, or Seibu Shinjuku subway lines, you're in for a treat. Look out for the conspicuous large red neon sign, a beacon making one of Kabukicho's getaways, easily spottable from Yasukuni-dori Boulevard. But if neon isn't your compass, fear not. The vibrant energy of Kabukicho spills out onto the streets, and you can also track down its main hub with a little help from the colossal Don Quixote store. It's like a game of urban hide-and-seek, Tokyo style. Whether you navigate by glowing neon or follow the buzz around Don Quixote, Kabukicho unveils itself as an open invitation to explore, making the journey as memorable as the destination itself. So lace up your walking shoes and dive into the heartbeat of Kabukicho. Kabukicho's story takes a surprising turn from its current reputation as a red light district. Rewind to post-war Tokyo during the city's reconstruction phase, and you'll discover the original plans were not to create a nightlife hotspot, but to raise a kabuki theater in the area. However, fate had other ideas, and the theater never materialized. Yet, the name Kabukicho persisted, lingering like a playful echo of what might have been. The post-war hustle and bustle, the vision of a cultural haven, and then the unexpected shift toward the vibrant, eclectic district we know today. It's a testament to Tokyo's ability to shape its own narrative, where history whispers through the neon-lit streets. So, Kabukicho's roots might have sprouted from the idea of kabuki performances, but over time, it metamorphosed into a place where nightlife, entertainment, and a touch of the unexpected converge. The echoes of that unrealized theater plan linger, adding a layer of intrigue to the district's dynamic tapestry. The swinging 60s and the groovy 70s is where Kabukicho was the go-to spot for students looking to spice up their nights. The scene? Late-night showings at the CinemaScope movie theater, game centers buzzing with energy, and discos adding beats to the streets. It was the era where Kabukicho earned its stripes as a happening nightlife hub. But then, the winds of change blew in the late 80s. Legal tweaks threw a curveball at the nighttime entertainment scene. Laws tightened their grip, leading many of the once wholesome joints to dim their lights for good. Cue the transformation. Out went the innocent, in came the provocative. The void left by the shuttered spots birthed a new wave of adult-centered businesses, ushering in the likes of host and hostess clubs, offering a different flavor to the Kabukicho experience. Kabukicho, ever the chameleon, evolved from innocent student hangouts to a district that danced on the edge of the night. The story unfolds like a series of neon-lit chapters, each era leaving on its vibrant canvas of Tokyo's nightlife. As Kabukicho embraced its new identity, it also wrapped itself in the allure of a red light district, a reputation it proudly carries today. Despite this tag, Kabukicho, by most standards, wears the badge of safety. Yet, in Tokyo's most infamous neighborhood, a little street-smart savvy never hurts. Now, on to the unspoken rules of Kabukicho survival. Beware the siren call of street hawks, those smooth talkers promising cheap drinks, alluring companions, and unbeatable deals. While street hawking has been on the naughty list for a few years, you might still find yourself the target of these persuasive promoters. Their spiel? Often more fiction than fact. When approached, a Jedi-level move is to politely decline or summon your inner Tokyo ninja and just keep strolling. Ignoring the sweet promises and flashy deals is your best defense. In this neon-lit maze, knowing what to dodge adds a layer of street-smart sophistication to your Kabukicho adventure. So smile, nod, and walk away. The streets have stories, but not all are worth the tale. Now, let's talk about the glitzy world of host and hostess clubs, a realm often painted with whimsy in manga and anime. These joints, however, can morph into a pricey rabbit hole. Sure, some argue that hostesses, with their charm, mimic a modern geisha vibe, yet behind those innocent smiles lies a profit-driven motive. The danger? Imagine being lured into ordering one pricey potion after another, all while engaged in what seems like a casual chat. Hostesses are the master of this art, quickly turning a night out into an invoice shock. Hosts, on the flip side, follow suit. Their mission? Persuading women to sip through the night, turning a seemingly lighthearted evening into a costly affair. While the animated world might romanticize these interactions, the real-world bill can sting. So if you venture into the dazzling universe of host and hostess clubs in Kabukicho, keep your wallet guarded and maybe set a budget to avoid waking up the next day with a financial hangover. It's a game of charm, but caution is your best player. Kabukicho is like a nightlife kaleidoscope, blending the essence of old and new Tokyo in a way that keeps folks coming back for more. It's the kind of place where you can practically taste the unique ambience that swirls around every neon-lit corner. Now, let's talk attractions. Enter Golden Guy, a treasure trove of bars, each with its own flavor. While most joints might slap you with a cover charge, here's a hack some places roll out: the red carpet for non-Japanese visitors, proudly flaunting a sign that says no cover charge for you. A welcome touch. Speaking of time, the nightlife dance kicks off around 8 p.m. That's when these tucked-away gems throw open their doors, inviting you into a world where every sip comes with a side of history and character. So, if you are up for a night that's blend of tradition and trendiness, Kabukicho's got your back. Or should I say, your glass. Cheers to a Tokyo night where old meets new in the coldest way possible. Now, let's talk about the Robot Restaurant, the epitome of Japan's flashy, futuristic flair that's been wowing the world for decades. If you've got a soft spot for the bizarre and fantastical side of Japan, this place is your jam. Picture this: a wild fusion of Japanese festivals on steroids, a neon light show that could induce a slight case of visual overload, all starring our metallic friends, the robots. Sure, it's not exactly a budget-friendly escapade demanding an 8,500 yen entrance fee, but trust me, it's the kind of spectacle you won't be forgetting anytime soon. The Robot Restaurant is open for business daily, unleashing its futuristic extravaganza every 2 hours, starting from the afternoon tea time of 3:30 p.m. and wrapping up with a final showing at 9:30 p.m. So, if you are up for an unforgettable dose of sensory overload, buckle up and let the robots lead the way. Hidden in the shadows of Shinjuku's towering buildings, the Hanazono Shrine is a stealthy gem easily overlooked by the hurried passerby. But here's the scoop: catching sight of this shrine at night, all decked out in its illuminated glory, is a discovery worth making. It's like stumbling upon a secret realm in the heart of the bustling city. Hanazono Shrine pays homage to Inari, a fertility deity, infusing a touch of sacred tranquility amidst the urban chaos. The juxtaposition of the traditional against the modern cityscape creates a mesmerizing scene, especially when the shrine comes alive with light after dusk. Throughout the year, this unassuming shrine transforms into a lively stage for various festivals, each weaving its own vibrant tapestry of tradition and celebration. So next time you are meandering through Shinjuku's concrete jungle, keep an eye out for Hanazono Shrine. It's a blink and you'll miss it kind of magic that adds a dash of serenity to Tokyo's neon heartbeat. If you are wondering about how the very popular city Bangkok is doing and what are their interesting laws, then be sure to click on the banner.